This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, and tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Hello everybody and welcome back to G8RStreams. Hopefully someday one of these streams will start smoothly because it's been about half an hour of me struggling to get this thing to work, but hopefully everything's working now. So without further ado, let's go into the game. And, boom, I forgot to put it in full screen. There we go, that's better. Now let's go into the game. And my mouse is on screen. I'm just the most professional streamer of our time. So let's continue off to where we were last time. Okay. Something kind of weird about this game is the fact that it starts you off at Link's house whenever you save your game and restart. I always thought that was a little weird, but it's not that big of a deal. Right. Hello, Monkey on Go. Yeah, sorry about the stream a moment ago. We were running into some problems. Basically, my 3DS capture card won't work if I have OBS turned on, and then I turn on my 3DS capture card, and I made that mistake again. So, yeah, it only works if I turn on the 3DS capture card first, and then OBS. Because it's really weird like that. To be completely honest, I don't remember exactly where we left off last time. I'm gonna look at my gear real quick, let's see what we got. Alright. We got the Gorm's Ruby, so we beat the Dodongo's Cavern last time. Hello, Jabber Bubbles. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So I think we're going to head over towards the ranch real quick because apparently Navi wants to talk to us. I wonder if Sarah knows anything about that. Shut up, Navi. Yeah, I'm going to head over to the ranch real quick because there's a song over there that I kind of forgot to go grab. And it might be a good idea to go get that real quick. And speedrunning tactics! Whee! Super job! Super job! And my heater's turning on in the background. Also, if my voice sounds a little different than usual, I'm a little sick right now. Thankfully, I'm not so sick that I can't record anything. But yeah, I might cough here and there. If I do, if I know that I'm going to be coughing, then I will turn off my microphone so you guys don't go deaf. It's a pony! It's a pony! Come back here, pony! Be my friend! Even look at me! That pony didn't like me. It's a baby pony! Oh, it's the fairy boy again! I heard you found my dad. How do you like the castle? Do you see the princess? Dad came here in a hurry after he found you. Or whatever it said. Oh yeah, I'll introduce myself to my friend, fairy boy. Caesar's forest name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Caesar Epona's a friend of you, fairy boy. Alright. Get back here, pony. Get back here, pony. Come back here, pony. I'm really about the song, isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Wow, cute Ocarina. Are you going to play that song with the Ocarina? Epona, Epona, Epona is a horse. Jabberbull says, drink coffee to help it. I would, but coffee makes me sleepy. You learned Epona's song. The pony! Well, ponies are fond of you, fairy boy. Yay, we have a pony! Except we can't ride it. Makes me sad. But, now that we have Epona's song, that's gonna be it for this stream, everybody. Bye! I'm just kidding. Alright then, so... I don't remember exactly where we're supposed to go next in terms of the story. I think I have an idea. But it's been a little while since I've played this part of the game. Destroy the jars! You know what? I'm going to explore the ranch a little bit more, because I think there might be some sculptures around here.
I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner's so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon.
He seems nice. The jars have returned! Destroy the jars! So many chickens! So many chickens! So many chickens! So many chickens! I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest case from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. I just noticed that chicken right there. Look at what it's doing. That is wrong. It took some doing, but I finally got mine back in a good mood. I can't stop looking at that chicken. I'm sorry. That's a how about a really little game? These 3 cookies that I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into their gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos in the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you find them, if you can't find them, I'll win. It'll be 10 rupees. Yep, 30 seconds. Start looking! Alright, how do I tell the difference between those chickens? They all look the same. Ah! There's probably like some super obvious thing to tell them apart, but they all look the same to me. These are some great cuckoos, aren't they? They're raking in money for me. Come back to me, my babies. Jennifer says, I'm picking up chicks I see. A young man like you must have a real fire in his belly. You find 3 of them within 30 seconds. And I don't feel like it. Again, there's probably like something super obvious about them that makes it easy to tell them apart. But I don't really feel like looking for it. I already said this wasn't going to be a 100% run. Because if I was going to do 100% run of Ocarina of Time on YouTube, I'd rather like it to be like a proper Let's Play. Speedrunning tactics! So I think we're going to have to go near the forest area because if I remember correctly, that's where the next spiritual stone is located. And you guys are probably thinking in the comments, yeah, that's super obvious. Everybody knows it's in that area, you dummy. So without further ado, let's destroy the sign! You can't destroy the sign! Well, destroy the sign. I will figure out a way to destroy it. That didn't do anything. Okay, well, I see how it is. That sign must be made out of the same materials as the cardboard boxes in Tomb Raider Legend. Well, thankfully we didn't waste all the rub off. The bomb is in front of Link's face. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting their water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have connection to the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family, Hoot. The bomb exploded off camera. Oh, that was beautiful. Alrighty then, let's, excuse me. Destroy the boulders, please. There we go. And just because I feel like it. No boulders shall be left unblown up. That's not proper grammar, but I don't care. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for 1? No. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't really feel like buying magic beans. Basically, they help you, like, move around the areas so faster. But I'm gonna take my time to this area because I don't really feel like doing that. And that's proper grammar again. Yay. Good to free in the chat while I walk in this area. Uncle Call says, I walk back in and I see you trying to blow up the sign. Are you okay? That sign didn't come to my birthday party, even though I didn't invite it. That's why I was trying to blow it up. Okay, these rocks right here, I know this isn't Breath of the Wild, but I can't help but think of the Koroks whenever you pick up those rocks in Breath of the Wild. So, you might see me pick up rocks from time to time, even though the Koroks aren't even in this game. Alright, what's the Zelda song again? XY, okay. The lava will call me if there's a waterfall, there's something behind it. Zora's Domain, land of the Zoras. I always really like the Zoras, they're really cool people. Especially Majora's Mask. I'm just gonna take a moment to explore this area, because I feel like it, that's kind of the whole point of the Zelda games. Alright, what do you have to say, buddy? Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So, you say you have gotten some connection with the Hyrule's royal family? Well, what do you want from us? I want a Klondike bar. The people of Hyrule didn't give me a Klondike bar, so that's why I came all the way to Zora's Domain. Welcome! Alright, take a sage, fresh, repulsion. Do we have? We can't buy that. Alright. The blue tunic is going to be very useful for us at the moment. I don't even think Young Link can even wear the blue tunic. But it's something you want to remember for later. Much, much later in the game. Oh my dear sweet Princess Runa, where's the god of so wide? The world may never know. Our diving game is 20 rubies. Want to play? Okay, pick up all the rubies I throw from here. You only have a limited time to get them. When you pick them up, I'll come back here and I'll give you something very nice. Whee! It gave me a lot of time to get these rubies. Do we really need like a full minute to go grab these things? Or so I say that, it's going to take me like a billion tries to get this. Congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. Is that a Klondike bar? Am I finally going to get a Klondike bar? Hopefully. I bet it's going to be like the most amazing prize ever. All that hard effort for something super amazing. It's going to be the best thing ever. It's going to be amazing. Alright, what's this special prize? What a graceful dive. Now, please take this. This is a skill of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. But, I want the Klondike bar. My dreams have been cursed. You play again for 20 rubies. Eh, why not? Ooh, there's some different rubies. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. This might actually be difficult. Like I call in the comments says, it's also level 1. Alright. Yeah, this might actually get a little bit more tricky. Thankfully, he gave us a Zora skill, otherwise we wouldn't be able to get the ones down there. That would have been kind of cheating. Yeah, we have plenty of time to get these. Oh god, we're running low on time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh well, I tried. Too bad! Practice hard and come back. Never. You did give me a chronic bar. And that Zora disappeared out thin air. And welcome to Lake Hylia. You got an empty bottle. Put something inside it with the buttons to get it out. What? Something's already inside? So, why is it called an empty bottle? There's something already inside there. Let's go back inside the building. And the camera glitch inside Lake's head. Hooray for technical glitches. Or you may eventually go back and get that other prize. Like, does that guy give you a... Does the Zora up on the top of the waterfall, does he give you like a heart piece or anything like that? If not, then I'm probably not going to even bother getting it. Looks like there's something already inside the bottle. It's a letter. Help me! I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabber's belly! P.S. Don't tell my father! This is Zora, Daddy, man! We have a letter! Hey, your person's in danger. They told me not to tell you, but I'm telling you anyway, because they told me not to. I also really like how he, like, magically pops into existence. Hooray for a draw distance. And now everybody's favorite part of the game. Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruto! Let's see, is this not Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible! Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my poor Princess Ruto! But since a stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been acting a little green around the gills. Jabber Bubble says, but I thought you, I thought you said Lord Jabber Jabber. The evidence seems clear, of course. You'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You give the bottle those and take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. So much effort. So much effort. So much effort. Oh, it really does take a long time. Well, it's all downhill from here. That was the best part of the game. Zora's Fountain. Zora's Fountain, don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu. Too bad. Alright then, so... Alright, so I think we have to go look for a fish somewhere. If we had a bigger wallet, we'd be able to just buy one from the Zora store, but I don't remember exactly off the top of my head where we can look for a bigger wallet. Manga call says someone needs to lay off the sweets. Come here, fishy fishes! You know what? I think I remember where I could find a fish. I'm going to backtrack a little bit back towards the outside of the area. We better look for one either in like the Lake Hylia area or the road leading up towards the Zora domain place. Zora's domain. And just because I feel like it. Why didn't the bomb blow up? No, I'm not gonna play a stupid minigame. You didn't blow up. No! He's onto us! He knows we have the bomb! Run! And they got popped into existence again! They're all onto Link! Where are the fishies? Let's get the fishies! What's over here? I don't think I've ever been in this area before. Fishies! They apparently don't like people running up to them. Who would have thought? What, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Think you can. Here's a rod and lure, young man. Mind the rules and have yourself a good time. Okay, listen up. Walk to the water's edge and press L to look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with the B and press A to break the line. When the lure drops to the water, you can wiggle it with the circle pad. If you're a novice, you can also use B. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it faster. If you feel a hit, press A and then down on the... Yeah, okay. I don't remember the fishing minigame in this game. But I do remember something funny about this was that there's apparently like a very super rare fish called like a Hylian Loach or whatever. And it's apparently so rare that people, when this game first came out, people thought it was like a myth or whatever. Let's get the fish ate. We did it! Alright, do we get to put that fish in a bottle? Alright, I'm gonna look for a fish somewhere else. Okay, we apparently have to return the fishing rod thingy. Yeah, that one. My uncle says a Twilight Princess, you can see the owner of this shop holding it. Alright. I don't remember much about the fishing pod and Twilight Princess either. Like, the only one I can really remember off the top of my head would be the ones in Link's Awakening and Majora's Mask 3D. I don't think there's even one in Skyward Sword or Breath of the Wild or Wind Waker, which is very weird. Why doesn't Wind Waker have a fishing minigame? Like, the entire game is in Ocean. You think that'd be like a no-brainer? I mean, I can understand Skyward Sword because there isn't really even an Ocean region in that game. Breath of the Wild, well, there might be one in Breath of the Wild, I don't know. But yeah, why isn't there one Woodraker? Alright, after we go inside Lord Jabba Jabba's belly, I think we're gonna go on a break for a couple minutes. Just because I feel like it. And again, about the thing earlier that I said earlier in this stream, I'm a little bit sick while during this stream, so I probably can't talk for like super long. Alright, where's a good place to find the fishies? Can that rock to rock count? Probably doesn't. And there's probably like some super obvious thing that we're supposed to look for to find the fishies faster. Trying to read the stream while navigating this area is difficult. Okay. One Kugel says in Breath of the Wild you can fist like the old men in Secondhand Lions. I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. Is that the one with the guy that plays Alfred in the Batman Christopher Nolan movies? I think it is. This is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do in Breath of the Wild when it comes to fishing, not only is it really fun to like use the bombs to blow them up and catch the fish that way, but it's also really fun to like use the freezing block ability to lift the fish out of the water. Because I always imagine the fish are all like, I'm swimming and I'm a fishing. Ah, we're going upwards! Ah! I love Breath of the Wild. It's kind of amazing that in like just a week or so, that game's gonna be a year old. It's like, how is that even possible? Maybe we still got the magic bean from that guy. Oh, too late. Jabberable says Breath of the Wild is the best. Yeah, it is. I was just playing that game like not too long ago. Now, what's the Champions Bad DLC like in that game? Like, I know they have story DLC and something for like a harder mode, but I haven't gotten either of them yet, and I really want to. Is the new story DLC any good? No matter what you guys say, I'll probably still get it anyway because of the motorcycle thing. That's like a dream come true. Alright, Jeff Rebel says, get it, it's amazing. Monkagal says, he had a freaking motorcycle. Yeah, that motorcycle was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Because, like, when I was a kid, I played Team Legend, and that was one of my favorite games as a kid, growing up. And there was like a really awesome motorcycle segment in that game. And now there are motorcycles in the Zelda series, and that's just very fun. It's always very fun to see random out-of-place technology in the Zelda games. Right. Hopefully somewhere around here will be a fish. Hopefully, maybe. Again, there's probably like some super obvious place where we can go grab them. Is there a way you can get the fish out of in the fishing pond? Is there a way you can get them out of the area? Like you catch a fish in that area and then you take it out and you get to keep it? Okay, I don't think there's anything in this building, but I'm gonna look anyway. Might be some over there. Yeah, there's definitely not any here, but I just want to look anyway. And we get a little look at the shark in the water. We'll get a better look at it later, but yeah, I always like looking at the shark over there. I remember during Just Jepson's Let's Play this game, he saw that and he got terrified for a moment. Oh man, yeah, that was pretty funny. Look, it says there's an area in Zora's domain. Okay, I'll check that out. Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Alright. Well, that feels silly now. Okay. I know there's one in the store that we could buy for 200 rupees, but we kind of need a bigger wallet for that, and I don't exactly have a bigger wallet. I don't remember what's... Yep, there it is. Okay. Who would have thought? The one area in Zora's domain that I did not look was the place where we could find the fishies. Okay, this circle of rocks right here is driving me crazy. Because of those puzzles on Breath of the Wild where you have to use the rocks to find the Gorok seeds. Alright, going back up the stairs. And these kind of stairs, this is going to sound very technical and nerdy, but those stairs where it's like a flat texture and you just walk up there and those look a little odd to me. I like those games where the characters have like individual animations for each footstep up the staircase. Like, if you want an example, I think the best one I can think of right now is like Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. Here is your sacrifice. Eat the boy! And now we're inside Lord Jabba's belly! Yay! I like this area because it reminds me of Clicker's Cavern in Banjo-Kazooie, and I really like that level. Alright then, so we're going to be going on a break. What time is it now? It is 9:05. Okay, so we'll go on a break for about, let's say 10 minutes or so. Alright, so I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty then, now we're back. Let's go back into the gameplay, and now we're getting ready to conquer Jabu's belly. I really love this opening area, how you can like see the teeth and stuff like that, and the roots, and it just all looks so cool. I really like this dungeon. Alright, so let's use a slingshot to destroy those Octoroks, the brethren of the Octarians. Probably turn on my game volume so I can actually hear the game. Monkey also says in the chat, this is perhaps one of the most interesting dungeons of the franchise. I fully agree. I love this place. It's one of the more clever ones, and you see a lot of themes in the Zelda series, in the Zelda dungeons, where they like reuse themes from time to time. Like there's always like a forest dungeon and a fire dungeon and things like that. But this kind of dungeon that takes place inside of a giant creature didn't really return until like Breath of the Wild. It's pretty interesting. And we got electrocuted because that guy was all electric and stuff. That was really smart. This place also reminds me of Mario and Luigi Bowser's story. Anything reminds me of that game is actually a good thing. Good gracious, naked!
You! Who are you? I am Ruta, Princess of the Soras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here and save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Later in a bottle. I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can go home right now, and you get out of here. Understand?
Good going, Princess. Princess Peach is laughing at you, and that's saying something.
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I'm going to inside Lord Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange owls around. On top of that, my precious stone was... Well, that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now. Understand?
Do you see anything else? Okay. There's probably a much better way to fight those guys than what I've been doing. You're not worried about me? Did I give you the honor of carrying me? However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Oh boy. Well, yeah. That's all I can really say about this. Although I do love in Hyrule Warriors how when Princess Gerudo's opening animation is her being carried into the battlefield. I always really loved that. Alright then. Activate the Switch. Because this game's clearly on Nintendo Switch. I'm going to look around for a moment to get a good look at this room. Alright. Oh, well, obviously we're going to want to go this guy first. Well, not that guy, but this coach on the wall. Oh, we can ignore that guy. I don't really feel like that. Alright, for a reminder for new viewers, I'm not going for 100% during this playthrough, because if I was going to do 100% playthrough of Ocarina of Time on YouTube, then I'd rather be like the Let's Play. This is just more of like a casual, fun thing that I'm doing, because I really like this game, but I've never beaten it before. So I thought it would be fun to beat this game for the first time on YouTube, where everybody can enjoy my stupidity. Alright, I'm going to leave the princess behind because, honestly, who needs Gerudo? She can just stay there forever. Alright, what are these guys called? Shaboom! Interesting name. It's a big floating bubble. Be careful not to touch it. I want to touch it! Okay. I thought for a second that they were doing the picture animation. They're doing that animation to pick up a bubble. Alright, they pop when you touch it. Good to know. That's not the bomb button. That's not the 6 one. Yeah. And now I'm out of bombs. Sound is depressing. Alrighty then. And people are texting me in the middle of videos. That trend will never die. Okay, is there a way we can get Weirdo around here? Alright, sorry about that. I had to turn on my microphone because I was coughing. I'm gross. Right. You know, because I was talking about Hyrule Warriors a moment ago, I can't stop thinking of that Switch port that's coming out pretty soon, and, like, I'm really looking forward to that one. Like, I know some people didn't really particularly care for it because, like, it was more of a Dynasty Warriors thing and not necessarily even much of a Zelda game. But I thought it was pretty fun, because what's more fun than mindlessly destroying, like, thousands and thousands of enemies. And also I get to play as some people like Girahim and Midna and, like, you gotta play as freaking Marin from Link's Awakening. That's just a dream come true for me, because that was my favorite game growing up. I had literally a dream come true, because, spoiler stuff that I won't talk about. Alright. So I guess this is a question I could ask the chat real quick. What are your favorite dungeons in the Zelda series? I think some of mine would probably be like Eagle's Tower from Link's Awakening, because you got to destroy that one while you're inside the building. That one was pretty cool. And I also really loved Vadoburis in Breath of the Wild. That's probably my favorite dungeon in that game as well. And I'm also one of the very few people out there who actually like the Great Bay Temple and the Majora's Mask. Yeah. So I'm really tempted to leave Verdo behind because I think he'll be okay, but I also don't want to risk it because, like, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk leaving Verdo behind because I don't want her to get to leave her behind and realize, oh, she got electrocuted. Okay, seriously, why did Link get electrocuted right there? The thing landed on top of Verdo's head, not Link's. I wonder if you can attack enemies by throwing Verdo at them. I'm not gonna risk it, but this is something I'm wondering. Excuse me. Very rude, good sir. Or madam. Alright. Oh, I think I remember this part. Oh boy. Where do I want to go? Alright, I'm gonna test out my theory real quick. Oh, you can! Cool. Alright. I'm gonna try to beat most of these enemies by throwing Verdo at them. That didn't work. Alright, we tried. No, what am I doing? I can use a slingshot. I can't use a slingshot. What the heck? Well, I tried. Alright, you get to stay here. Oh, this part. Okay, I don't think we can do this part quite yet. You got the item? No, we get that later. Okay. Alright, we're gonna backtrack real quick. You are supposed to stay on the button. You had one job, princess. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack for a bit, because we can't exactly do anything about those enemies with the questionable design choice. Excuse me! Stop it! Oh my god, if I die in these things, I'm not gonna be a happy person. What can we use to defeat those guys? Well, that works. Apparently. Yay, Deku Nuts are useful! And we're running low on HP. Let's probably save my game real quick, just in case. Thankfully, this isn't like a Let's Play recording, so if something goes wrong, then it doesn't really matter, because we're only live streaming. And we're back at the beginning. I'll basically try taking Verdo out of this area. Excuse me. The save disappeared. Okay. We only get Deku Nuts. We didn't get any hearts. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh boy. And we're gonna probably spawn back at that rude bubble. Rude bubbles are not invited to my birthday party. Everybody take note of that. We'll be on the test. Yeah, see, spawn all the way over here. Yay, shut up. I swear I like this dungeon, but Rudo is kind of rude. I'm very tempted to make a bad pun right now, but it's not exactly a nice one, so I'm not going to say anything. I'll leave that up to interpretation. You can't see it, but I'm doing air quotes. And that's why people do face cam on these things. Yes, Navi, I know. Hey, shouldn't we be heading back towards Preserver right now, Link? No, I don't really think so. Okay. What are these things called? Stingers. Destroy it before it flies into you. Okay, we got that guy. Oh, we didn't land on top of the treasure chest. That's like my one goal for every Zelda game, is to have the treasure chest spawn underneath me. At some point throughout this playthrough, that will happen. Maybe. But anyway, we now have the boomerang. Yeah, we're super amazing. Map it over to my X button, because I feel like it. The boomerang always seems like one of those items where how useful it is actually really depends on which game you're playing. Where'd the princess go? If he went all the way back over that area, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my god, Princess Rudo, you dumb word I won't say. What do you mean very inconsiderate? You're the one who ran off! Why do you always come back over here of all places? Just stay on the Switch. Don't actually stand on a Switch, because that'd be very bad for the system. If you're gonna stand on a system, stand on an Xbox One or something like that. I don't know. And we threw Rudo. Okay. Let's try that again. Stay on the Switch. Stay on the Switch. Hello, good grippers gaming. Alright, let's go inside here. And now we have this dude to deal with. Parasitic tentacle. It seems that the narrow part is a weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. And this is what I was saying earlier when I meant that we didn't have the item yet to take care of this guy. But now we do. The boomerang. Alright, so again, going back to what I was saying a moment ago, how useful the boomerang is really depends on which Zelda game you're playing. Like, this item is amazing in Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. I don't think it's in Skyward Sword, but it is like one of the most useless things ever in Twilight Princess. Because, like, you pretty much only ever really need it for, like, 1 or 2 dungeons, and that's pretty much it. And the same kind of objective would be said for most of the dungeons in that game as well. But, like, seriously, you only really need the boomerang for, like, 1 dungeon in that game. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm also kind of sad they didn't bring it in Skyward Sword because controlling the boomerang would have been awesome with the Muscle Plus. And that didn't happen. And the boomerang is... okay, it's not bad in Breath of the Wild. I'd say it's questionable. I'd say, like, the giant boomerangs and the one you get from the Lionel would probably be, like, the best ones. But, like, a standard boomerang in Breath of the Wild isn't all that great. My voice is cracking because I'm sick and I'm really tired. Alright, so let's destroy the bubbles. Navi wants to talk to us, but I'm not going to let her talk because I'm evil. Ouch, that was my face. It wasn't very nice of you. Okay, while we get the drugs, just I'm going to read the chat real quick. Anyway, then. Quick Purpose Gaming says, just watched Terminator 2 with my best friend. Should have been the last Terminator movie as its perfect ending to a franchise. I know it is only the second movie, but it ends very well. Having sequels makes no sense with the plot. I don't think that's the correct spelling for that word, but you know how I am about spelling. Yeah, I've never seen the Terminator movies. I've heard they're really good, but I've never personally seen them. From what I've heard, I see a lot of people saying that Terminator 2 is like the best in the series. Again, I don't know because I've never watched those movies. And apparently a lot of people didn't like Terminator Genesis. Okay, is there anything inside this room? Nope, we already got this one. Okay. Alright. Shut up, Bruno! Okay. We want to go this way. Apparently not. A little confused right now. We need to go back. Nope, we don't. Okay, we'll be fine right here. And now we have another tentacle thingy. Just like the other tentacle, we need to throw the boomerang at this guy, and that will take it down. You know what? I find it kind of weird that the mini-boss in this dungeon, there's like just a bunch of little batfish things. I know these probably qualify more as mini-boss, but you get the item of this dungeon from the from those little fish guys a moment ago. It's a little unusual. Are you gonna come down? Come on. Come on, who's a good little tentacle monster? Who's a cute little tentacle monster? There we go. Purpose Gaming says Terminator 2 ends with killing Skynet. I don't know who that is, but they sound like a bad guy, apparently. Again, I've never seen the Terminator movies. Alright, let's go this way. And now the doorway has opened. And now we have one more parasite left. And it's green. Ooh, spooky. Again, sorry if I'm coughing a lot during this stream. I'm still getting over my flu, and yeah, it's not the best thing ever. And now you're destroyed. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alright, let's read the chat real quick. Viewers Gang says Tomb Raider 2 was awesome, as what people say is the best. Tomb Raider 1 is great too, but Tomb Raider 2 is better. Alright. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, let's go back to, say, this area. I'm remembering this area is a little bit fuzzy beyond what we need to do after this. So, yeah. I don't remember exactly what we're supposed to do. Ouchie on my face. Get away from me! There we go. And it spawned a bunch of little baby jellyfish. Okay, dokie. What to do next? What to do next? Oh, this room, okay. Okay, let's take care of these Octoroxers. Ouch! Electrical block is not my friend. Electrical block is not my friend. And neither is Navi. Even though I still kind of like Navi, but he talks so loud. You know what? Stop it. There we go. All that for a fairy. Yay. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's go back over here and go pick up our chick again. Crypt's going says Skynet is not a person, it is the system that runs the machines for the future. Alright, so kinda like Biolarge and Wally. Except Biolarge isn't exactly, well, they are kind of evil. You know what I mean. Biolarge is like an unintentional evil. Even though they like ruled half the world and made so much filth that they evacuated a planet. Yeah, they are evil. Alright then. What the heck, Rudo? I put you there for a reason, you stupid word I won't say on the internet! Ah. I swear I like this dungeon, but oh my god, Rudo! You are stupid! If you weren't such a good fighter in Hyrule Warriors, I'd completely not like you. But you're a good fighter in Hyrule Warriors. Even though I haven't played Hyrule Warriors in a long time. Alright, well, it's a little awkward using most controls with my current setup, because I have a bunch of cords attached to my 3DS right now. It's going to be even more awkward tomorrow when I do the Mario 3D Land stream. I think this is the last gold sculpture though. If I can actually aim at it, that'd be nice. Alright. Greg is going says, I have not seen the Terminator movie after 2. Just watched 2 for the first time. Perfect movie to end the series. As anything after does not make sense anyway. Yeah. That's kind of like how I feel about Toy Story right now. Toy Story 3 ended on such a perfect note that I kind of don't really want them to make a Toy Story 4, because I feel like anything they try to do after Toy Story 3 just won't make any sense. Like, how can they possibly end off Toy Story 4 and have the same effect as Toy Story 3? And I know that the fourth movie is supposed to be like its own thing, but like still. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone! I got very upset when Lord Jabba Jabba swallowed it. When I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. Jeez, not even a please. And now we never have to see her again. Yes! It's DJ Octavio from Splatoon. I'm just kidding, he's not that cool. But anyway, now we are facing the true mid-boss of inside Jabu Jabu's belly. And I don't remember this guy's name off the top of my head. Nor do I remember the strategy for this guy. Alright, so yeah, we basically have to run around the bottom of this guy. And then get to the back of him. Actually, wait, can we use a boomerang? We can! Alright! Oh, that would have been nice to have done on my first playthrough, where I spent like a really long time running around in circles. Quite literal circles. Alright, you gonna stun him? Stun the thingy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. We need to be a bit closer to this guy. Come on! Come on, the boomerang worked amazingly a moment ago. Of course. Where are you now? Come on, face me like a man. Ah! Ah! This is a traumatizing experience. Oh, that happened. Alright, one thing that's worth mentioning is you can check out the directions the thing is spinning, the middle platform is spinning, and that'll tell you which way the I was about to call him DJ Octavio. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call him because that's basically what he is. Come on, come on. Let's do this. Oh my god. Alright, there he is. Now we have to be behind him for that to work. Alright. I still can't believe he scared me that badly. That was embarrassing. Ah! Why is this guy of all things freaking me out so much? Alright. I'm gonna call Gyro Bubbles. You guys are probably screaming at me in the comments. I can't really read the comments right now because I'm focusing on the boss, but you guys are probably screaming at me right now because you're like, oh my god, this is such an easy fight. Why are you taking so long to do this? What's wrong with you? Apparently a lot of things because I... What the heck? Stop it! Okay, thankfully we have a fairy, so this wouldn't be too bad. I've never been really big of a fan of this boss fight. It's like a not cool version of the thing in Link's Awakening. Alright, it's here over there. You're not gonna sneak up on me again. Can I go behind you? No, I can't. I have to do it the normal way. Alright, Navi, what do you have to say? Except, okay. Navi, shut up! Okay, I don't know what's going on, but there's this thing where Navi, like, talks for a moment, and, like, I don't even have enough time to press the button to talk to her. So, like, what the heck? There we go! Oh my god, this is a... I'm sure there's a much, much, much easier way to deal with this guy. Oh boy. I glanced over at the chat and Monkey Call saying he's enjoying this. Oh boy. What's going on? Where are you? Where are you? They're over there. Okay. Navi, shut up! I swear I like Navi, and I swear I like Jump Jumper's belly. Okay, we have a fairy, so it's going to be that bad. Yes! 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 We still have to fight him! Jabba Jabba, just die already! You know what? Take a stick, deal more damage. Let's try using that instead. And you're going around the other way. You're still not dead! How much health does this guy have? Oh, he is dead. Okay. Finally! Holy moly! I'm scared to look at the chat right now, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, what was the last thing he said? Screen for streaming. He said, I have not seen Terminator 2 movies after the ER. Yeah, that one. So, Monkey Call says, hey, at least he's not cooperating. Wait, no. He says, at least she's cooperating. Yeah, that's what he said. The group was giving test to 3 or 4, still could make sense, unlike continuing the end of Terminator 2. All the machines are dead unless someone else creates a Skynet. And Monkey Call says, no, I'm enjoying this. That was an experience. You know, the funny thing is, prior to the stream, I was thinking about the idea of what it'd be like to just have, like, little clips uploaded from time to time of this game, to post those as separate videos, like stream highlights. I think I'm definitely gonna do that, and I think that would definitely be a highlight. Okay, Navi, what in the world could you possibly say right now? Okay, you were just doing the file thing for you guys. Okay, where's Rudo? Please tell me you're in the next room. Alright. I always like those platforms where they're all like electrocuted. Excuse me. I always like those platforms where they're electrocuted and they're like wiggling around because those look funny. I don't know why, those look funny to me. Alright, where to go next? Alrighty then. Where is she? Where is Rudo? Okay, this is not the right way. Okay, seriously, where did Navi go? Not Navi, Rudo. That's not the thing I wanted. There we go. It feels weird now dragging the items onto the buttons like you do in Majora's Mask 3D. I understand why, because Ocarina of Time 3D runs at 30 frames per second, and click and drag games don't really work that well on the 30 FPS games. But yeah, it still feels a little weird. Does Majora's Mask 3D run at 60 frames per second? Because I know that game has a click and drag feature like a Link Between Worlds, and I know Link Between Worlds has 60 frames per second, but I'm not quite sure about Majora's Mask. And we're going the opposite, and we're not going the right way again. I'm just all kinds of lost right now. I'm sorry, this is very cringy commentary right now. I forgot to pause my game. I got distracted because somebody was texting me on my phone. Kids, don't follow my bad advice. Don't text and play games. Right, we still need to find Navi. Or, excuse me, I keep mixing up Navi and Rudo. Okay, if he's not there, then where did he go? Go away from me, jellyfish man! Don't touch me! Okay, are you in here, Rudo? Okay, I am very, very confused. Where in the world is Rudo? What the heck? Where is she? Don't actually tell me in the comments, I want to figure this out for myself, but where in the world did Rudo go? Alright, we got you. That's kind of morbid how the Octoroks, when they die, they kind of like float upwards and have like one final thing of breath coming out of their face. That's actually really, really morbid when you think about it. Alright, we got you. Let's jump across the blocks again and continue on our merry way through our path of glory. Yay! Someday, we will find Ruto. That's just not today. Seriously, where in the world is he? Okay, Navi, what do you have to say? Shut up, Navi! I don't need to take a break, I just need to find the stupid Princess Fish Lady. I am very, very, very confused. Like, Ruto doesn't spawn in the areas she usually does when you leave her alone, but she's also not in the room where we left her in. Alright, we're probably going to be going on a break in a couple minutes. Because my voice is getting tired, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me mindlessly look around for Princess Fish Lady. That's her new official name. She'll no longer be known as Ruto, or whatever. So, the Princess of the Soras, so now forever be henceforth known as the Princess Fish Lady. Okay, you're not in here. Okay, I must be missing something. Okay, she's nowhere around here. I legitimately don't understand this. Like, what the heck? Where'd she go? Okay, Monka Call says I'll give you a hint. You won't find her until after the boss. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. It's really weird that, like, she completely disappears like that, although I think I kind of understand it, but still. It's really weird. I still really like the idea of this dungeon, how it takes place inside, like, a giant monster. Like, this predated Breath of the Wild by quite a bit, and there hasn't really been, like, a similar dungeon like this since then. And it's just really interesting. Okay, so if Birdo's not nowhere around here, then how do we activate that switch? Oh! We might be able to use a box. Please let this work. I'm asking nicely. Yay! Boxes are more useful than Princess Fitz Lady! Alright, after we're done with the boss, after we're done with the dungeon boss area thing, then we'll go on break. Okay, you can go away. I want to see what's over there. Let's climb up this wall. Unfortunately, this isn't like Breath of the Wild, how you can like climb up like figuratively every wall in the game. You're ready for using figuratively correctly. That's one thing that kind of bothers me sometimes, being like a English nerd that I am, is when people say literally like all the time. Because there is a difference between literally and figuratively! Ouchie on my face! Excuse me! You can go away. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, so while we go through here, I guess I could tell a fun story. So, James and I have been actively discussing what verses we're going to be doing next for the game channel. And, like, whenever we talk about potentially doing a Zelda one, we can never agree on anything. Because his experience with the Zelda series is more... He's more experienced with the 2D Zelda games, but I'm more experienced with the 3D games. And, like, we can never agree on what Zelda game we want to do a versus on. We've briefly talked about one. I won't say what the game is right now, but we briefly talked about one, which I think might work. But the thing is, I haven't played that game in a really long time, so I had to like replay through the game again to get more familiar with it. It's not the CDI game Rinkerverse Gaming before you type anything. It's not the bloody CDI games. Byronade. if you guys remember Wind Waker, this guy may seem familiar because there was a boss in that game that was similar to this one, and I really like this boss fight. I don't know why. I just really like this one. Alright, we want to use the boomerangs to knock down the tentacles. We have green, blue, and red. I'm sure there's some kind of Pokemon reference in that somewhere. All we need is yellow, and we'd have the first generation Pokemon games. Although I probably shouldn't be making Pokemon jokes because I still haven't beaten the game yet in that series. Die. Die, die, die. Okay, Monkey Kong, you probably like this, but, like, before recording this video, I was editing a Mario Galaxy video, and I made a Overwatch reference in that video. Even though I've never played Overwatch before, but, yeah. Okay. You need to not do that. Eee! It's probably not the way we're supposed to do this. Aim for the jellyfish form around the monster, aim for its body, protected by jellyfish. That's what I've been trying to do, Nafi. That didn't help at all. Okay, maybe we can use a swing sword. That's not helping at all either. Alright. There we go, okay. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, if in case it's not obvious, you need to take care of the jellyfish guys. Like, you need to time it carefully so that the slingshot will stun that guy. And then you can use the boomerang to wipe out these guys from existence. Mwah. And we still have one more left, okay. And, wow. There's only one more and I'm still having trouble aiming. There we go. Alright. We got you. And now, there's nothing standing in the way between destroying you. It will be my destiny. Alright, come on. Come on. Ouch. Sorry. There we go. Come on. Don't electrocute me. No. Alright. Come in. Alright, come on. Alright, we almost got him. There is nothing in that jar. Why is there anything in the jars? No! That's my entire life I've been building up towards! Oh! Never mind, because we beat him! Yay, we defeated this Jabba Jabba! You got a heart container. Okay, Princess Fist Lady, we need to talk. Oh, screw you! Screw you! I spent half, like, an eternity trying to find you. Get away from me. You look cute. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Alright, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. Nothing really. Okay, I want the spiritual stone, you fool. Spiritual stone of water? Zora Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should only give it to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora engagement ring. Alright, I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora Sapphire. You obtained Zora Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Most precious possession. You don't know what it's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Okay, 2 things about that cutscene. 2 things about that. What is with the Zelda games and having Link and a female Zora? Like, being, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, in Ocarina of Time and in Breath of the Wild, there's always, like, that one female Zora that, like, is insanely in love with Link. And what is with that? And also, her mentioning that she'll only give it to Link if he'll marry her someday. Hate to break this to you, Rudo, but I'm already getting married to Lara Croft, so I can't marry you. That was a very stupid joke. Okay, so I'm gonna read the chat real quick, and then we're gonna go on break for a few minutes. Alright, Twinkie Call says, I'll give you a hand, you won't find her until... Okay, we already read that one. Gregor Gaming says, apparently there is a new Terminator film in development that is going to ignore Terminator 3-5. It's going to take place after 12. He also says James Cameron does not have the rights to Terminator, who directed the first... It's very hard to read the chat while I'm playing this game. Okay, I'm just going to go into one spot, stay there, and then do stuff. There we go. Okay. Also, James Cameron does not have the rights to Terminator, who directed the first 2 Terminator movies, but will get the rights back in 2019 due to the rights expiring. I'll occur to the Terminator franchise Wikipedia, and maybe we can actually finish the Zelda game. You and me could do a versus on it, and maybe someday, maybe. Lincoln Call also says I used to try it, either get a PS4 or build a PC. I think you talk about Overwatch with that. The thing is about that is that if I'm going to get like a game like that, I'd honestly rather it be on the Switch though, because even if it may be like a graphically inferior version of the game, I'd honestly rather be on the Switch so that I can play with me when I'm not with the TV. And I know there is the thing with the PlayStation 4 where there's like a remote play feature, but that setup is kind of it's kind of cumbersome to use a remote play setup, and it's just much easier to use a Switch. So I'd honestly rather wait until a potential Overwatch on Switch comes out. It may never happen, and I think I probably will get a PlayStation 4 at some point anyway. John Rebel says, very nice job. Well, thank you. And the creator is Lovefish. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take a little break. I don't know how much further into the game we're going to be playing. Probably another hour or 2. I feel like I can keep going for a while. And also want to record Tomb Raider Anniversary and Mario Galaxy after this stream. So I don't want to go on for too long, but yeah, we're going to go for a little bit longer. Alright, so what time is it now? It's 10:16. Okie dokie. So let's go on break until about Uh, 10:25. About 10 minutes or so. Bye! And we are back. Alright then, so let's go back to the gameplay. Alright. Alright. Gamer's Gaming says Shovel Knight theme. Yay! Yeah, Shovel Knight has some pretty good music. Would anybody in the chat happen to know when the King of Cards campaign for Shovel Knight's coming out? Because I played that at PAX West, and I don't remember exactly when they said that was coming out. I think they said spring, but I don't remember the exact date. Oh, look, you've saved the princess. I really appreciate it. Does Princess Fish Lady have anything to say? Maybe an apology would be nice.
Did the most precious possession help you in your quest?
You better appreciate the fact that I'm out of bombs. Otherwise, you would probably not be in One Piece anymore. Or something like that. I don't know. Well, let's get on out of here and leave Zora's Domain once and for all. We will definitely never have to come back to this place ever again. Yeah, we do. Although I really do enjoy the music in this place. Zelda games always have really great music. The only games I can really think off the top of my head where I wasn't particularly a fan of the music in the Zelda game would probably have to be like the Four Sword games. But even then, those were like spin-offs and don't really count. Someday I'll get that herpes. Someday, maybe. Even though I'm not going for 100% during this playthrough. Excuse me. Very rude of you. Alright, did the chat say anything else? Group Gaming also said that he hopes the new Tomb Raider movie is good, and we need a good video game adaptation movie. Yeah, the new Tomb Raider movie, it looks really, really awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm probably going to like it no matter what happens. Because let's be honest, I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. I like the older movies with Angelina Jolie, so I think I'm going to like the new movie. Even if it's a adaptation of the reboot games and not Tomb Raider Legend, which is the best game in the series. Oh well. That background looks really pretty. With all the pink sky, the sunset, and this is such a pretty game. Well, now that we have all 3 spiritual stones, I'm certain nothing bad will ever possibly happen as we go through this area. Everything's going to be all perfectly fine and peaceful. Thanks, Navi. We're at Hyrule Castle. Lost her. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude.
Pathetic little soul. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world.
Well, that was cleared quickly. Alright, so let's go inside the water to pick up the magical thingy that the princess dropped. Can we pick it up, please? There we go. You got the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure that Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Alright, so going inside the town real quick, before we go into the Temple of Time, there is one thing that I want to demonstrate real quick. I really hope it's not too late to do this because I don't actually remember when this triggers. But if you go inside the back alley, at some point around here maybe. Yep, this guy. Ugh, are you the boy from the forest? I've finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's attendant, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give you something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. Yeah, you actually get to see somebody die in this game. It's actually kind of morbid how that guy is like dead in the alley and like everybody is celebrating in the marketplace. But anyway, now we're in one of the prettier looking parts of the game that honestly looked really hilarious in the Nintendo 64 version, how it always looked like cardboard to me, the original version of this game, but it looks really, really nice on the 3DS version. Something especially funny in the original version of this game was the fact that there was no roof in that version. They added a roof to the 3DS version. I always thought that was pretty funny. Alright, Jabber Bubbles says Dead Man is Zelda game. Yep. Go to song time. There it is. Alright, YLR, 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 YLR. That's probably not where we're supposed to play that. Yeah, we have to be closer to the thing to actually, for it to actually work. Alright, so let's try that again. Link, isn't that? It's the legendary blade. The Master Sword. There we go.
Excellent work. Ever thought you held the keys to the door of time? You've led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
Wake up, Link, the Chosen One. I'm Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword you have pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I have pants! Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that all evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Which actually... Well, do you understand your destiny? No. If you were to click no, then you'd repeat all that all over again. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. Our power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. namely this chamber of sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, find the power of the other sages, and aid their might to your own. We get a shiny golden cookie. You receive the light medallion. Raru the sage aids his power to your own. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Link, we're back at the Temple of Time, but have 7 years already passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. Oh, me? That's so sweet! When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on the high mountain, one under a vast lake, and one in the house of the dead, and one side the gods of the sand. Together with the Temple of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light to the peace of the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikah. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is awaiting for the time of awakening in the 4th temple. The sage is a girl, as I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call of the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Link? Okay, I kinda tuned you out. What were you saying, Seek? To save the forest girl, you need another item. Head to Kakariko village. Alright, here's what Gunny says in the comments. Plot twist, Link is not strong enough to pick up Master Sword. Only the true hero can pull it, which is Ganon. You spelled Ganon wrong! And he also says my commentary is behind on where the game is at. I think that might be just because I'm pressing the button before I'm actually done talking. Because I'm weird like that. And also, yeah, this place is all dark and grimy now. Remember that peaceful festival a moment ago? Yep. It's a very different tone. I'll just say that right now. Hyrule is not like it was 7 years ago. Like, look at this. Even the bridge is completely busted right here. So yeah, Hyrule is very, very different from when it was like, when we were kids. Like, look, we even have these pole monsters even on the field and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna head to the ranch real quick because I think there's something we can do there now. I hope so, maybe. I really hope we can do this right now, otherwise we're just gonna be wasting time. Although I do just want to look at the ranch real quick because I really do like this area. It's really nice. Even if I prefer Romani Ranch in Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask.
There are some people in Ocarina spreading rumors that I cheated telling out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, put so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition for the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? If you pay me 10 rupees, you can ride. No. Alright then, scram, you little punk.
Yeah, so the ranch is now under new management. Okay, so fun fact, this ranch right here, I believe it's this sign. Wait, no. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. We'll talk about that. We'll get back to that topic later when it's actually relevant.
Oh, a visitor! It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where'd you come from? Since the Ganondorf came, people in Castletown have gone. Places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So there's nothing I can do. If only I could play their favorite song for them.
Does anything happen if we play that song around here? Nothing. Joy. Alright, so we're going back over here. Does something happen if we play right here? And nothing. Okay, fine, we'll pay to ride the horse. I don't want to listen. Alright. Fun story, there was this one person at my school who was playing on Ocarina. It was pretty interesting.
Epona! Epona! Epona is a pony!
More like E-pony. I'm not funny.
Whip, whip, whip.
Alright, so you can't see it on the top screen, but on the bottom screen there is a there are these carrot icons that let you know how often you can whip the horse. I might display it in a moment when yeah, when I'm not trying to concentrate on this game. Yay! We have a pony.
Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough.
Right. I don't remember exactly how we get it, Pono. Okay, Creeper is Gaming is saying the audio in to the game matches his commentary, but the picture is a couple seconds ahead. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game real quick and look back on the stream to see what he's talking about. Because there shouldn't be any problems. Okay, I think I see what you mean, Creeper Gaming. I'm not entirely sure how I can fix that. It's going to be lagging like that because, like everything was synced up when I started doing this. So I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we're going to explore the ranch a little bit because there's a building over there that I wanted to go check out. I don't remember exactly what's in there, It's probably nothing all that worth mentioning, but I just feel like exploring, darn it. That's the whole point of the Zelda game. Like how Call says, introducing the all-new E-Pony. Yeah. It's the... You know what? That's what I'm going to name my motorcycle in Breath of the Wild when I get that. I'm going to call it an E-Pony. Alright, let's see what's in here. Is there anything worth mentioning in this place? I don't feel like moving the blocks around. Okay. Well, die, cows! Okay, I think the lag problem might be something to do with OBS. Because as I'm talking right now, the game audio matches the screen capture and the OBS Premiere and the OBS preview screen. So that might be something to do with the actual stream thing, and I don't know. I'm not sure how to fix that. Drinker Gaming says the E-Pony. Okay, we'll pay for one more ride. I don't want us to do. Oh, geez, my 3DS is almost dead. Hold on, gotta plug in my 3DS. And my chair is squeaking. Alright. Probably should have had this plugged in before I started recording. There we go. Alrighty then. Jeez, now my office is a huge mess of cords right now. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun to work with. One guy calls says, "Die, potato! Not today." Haha, they said I could never teach a llama to drive. No, llama, no! Alright, E-Pony, let's go! You are the horse of the future! Let's do this! Whip! 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 Excuse me? Okay, what happens if we talk to Mr. Ingo when we do this? You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make it a little wager. Say 50 rupees? Oh boy. If I lose, it's going to be bad. Because I'm going to have to go grind more rubies. Alright. If I remember the strategy correctly, you have to pretty much stay in front of Ingo during this. He also has a habit of overwhelming his horse. So, you don't want to do that. Also stay in the center, because that'll make it easier. Just basically, it's just focus on staying in front of him so that he cannot pass you. It's very much like that trick in the Toy Story 2 video game, how you can win by cheating, basically. And we did it! That wasn't too bad. Alright, Cricket was Gaming says, I said the E-Pony Plus is a symbol, not just E-Pony. Yeah. Okay. No! If the great Ganondorf found out about the simulation. Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse! And we get to do this again. Alright, so yeah, he's going to be going a little bit faster. So, yeah, basically, stay in center, same strategy as before, except he gets a bit of a head start towards the beginning of the race because he's a cheater. Just stay in front of him, and you'll be fine. And my 3DS capture preview has a little bit of lag, so it's probably actually be looking at my regular gameplay 3DS screen thingy. And we beat him again! We did it! We did it! Oh yeah, yeah, yeah! No eating crisp, right? Woo! Eating tasty, not you wanna die. I love that movie. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? No, it's E-Pony, get it right. How'd you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present the horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet on the race and lost. Shoot! Nah, I suppose I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave the ranch. Oh no, whatever are we going to do? If only we could gain enough speed and jump over the fence. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We have a pony! Alright. So, this is going to be a little bit tricky because I don't exactly remember what the button combination on my capture card is to do this. I think it's this. Hang on. Yep, there it is. Okay. So yeah, this is basically what the bomb screen looks like when you have the horse. That's not the button I'm going to press. Yeah, you can ride around the horse and you can see that the carrots go down whenever we whip the pony. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Alright then. So now that we've done that, let's head back into Kakariko Village. Which is this way. Now I like Epona in this game for the most part. Although I do have a few things that I have a problem with in this game. And it's mostly just due to the fact that I've been playing Breath of the Wild more often recently. And yeah, it's just a little weird getting back to playing with a horse in this game after playing Breath of the Wild for so long. Okay, this is something I was thinking about a moment ago. Fun fact, in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, they reused a lot of assets from Ocarina of Time to make a whole new game, and this sign was one of them. However, they didn't actually retranslate the text on the sign. So, there's like a sign in the game that's supposed to be for a ranch, but instead it says, "Welcome to Kakariko Village." And they didn't even bother to fix this until the Nintendo 3DS remake happened. I always thought that was really fun. Alright, so I don't exactly remember what it is we're looking for in this town. Please, with one of the things, please tell me the contents of the bottle. Okay, what items can we use? We have deck nuts, a fairy. Can we fill a fairy? I mean, I don't really want to, but I'm just wondering. Alright, how much is a fairy worth? Okay, yeah. Well, I tried. Do I have to be here during daytime? That might be a good idea. Okay, I'm trying to think. What is the item that we need for going to the next area? I'm trying to remember. Alright, Google Gaming says, for the creators of M-Hat and the D-Monkey comes the E-Pony. Monkey Call says, sounds like something I'd be lazy enough to do. Yep. Alright, I think we have to wait up until like it's normal daytime and stuff. Might also help if I actually remember what it is we're supposed to be doing right now. Again, don't tell me what we need to do in the comments below. I want to figure this out for myself. So, yeah. We're going to wait outside for a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to wait outside for a little bit and wait for it to be daytime again. So while we do that, I guess I could talk about my stream schedule for the near future. All this was said in my Facebook and Twitter pages. Links to them in the description below if you want to check those out or whatever. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming Super Mario 3D Land for the Nintendo 3DS. because we're going to be doing a Let's Play of that game sometime in the spring, and I'm going to be experimenting with the idea of live streaming my recording sessions for that game. And also, during April, it's going to be PAX East 2018 over in Boston, and I'm planning on live streaming the first day of that as well, but I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to do that, because there's a lot of technical stuff going behind going on behind the scenes for live streaming events and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to be able to do that. I can't guarantee anything, but hopefully it will be able to happen. I'm making it sound as if I'm ending the stream right now, but no, I'm not. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on that. And also, Ocarina of Time 3D and Mario 3D Land and things like that. These streams will usually happen if I can't get a video uploaded during the weekend. Like, I tried having the next Tomb Raider and Mario Galaxy videos uploaded this weekend, but I had midterms, so I couldn't do that, because I'm a gross responsible grown-up. What could we have to sell? Deconuts, bow, fish, bottle bow thing. You don't really have anything I want. We could probably use a potion, but I don't feel like getting a potion. We already have berries. So we'll be fine for now. I brought a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy, late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up with a very happy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Not right now. We're going to save that for a little bit later. Alright, so I'm going to head to the graveyard because I feel like it. Welcome to the graveyard. Okay, so somewhere around here, we'll be able to see this one particular character that I really like. Hopefully, maybe somewhere. The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Well, we're not going to be doing anything. Actually, wait. Can we do anything right here? Wait, what's the Zelda's lullaby again? There it is. XAY, XAY, okay. XAY, XAY. I broke it. This is probably not suspicious at all. We'll be perfectly safe going down here. Now we're in the royal family's tomb. It's Tomb Raider! Okay, so I remember talking about this briefly during, I think it was 2 Ocarina of Time streams ago. I don't remember exactly when this happened. Let's start over. I cannot talk right now. What I'm trying to say is, the people I recorded Mario Party 2 with, Monk and Gaunter Bubbles there in the comments as well. We had tried recording a thing for the Nintendo 64 version of Ocarina of Time! Get away from me! Yeah, we tried recording a thing for Ocarina of Time, where my sister was going to be playing through the game for the first time ever. and we never finished it. But I remember we were recording this graveyard part of the game, and I remember she was getting terrified over every little thing, and it was awesome. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something else is inscribed here on the tombstone. It's a secret melody of the composer brothers. I love that song, it's so adorable. Krigibus Gaming says, I am from the future, and the only good Tomb Raider games are the reboots, and it's confirmed that the older Tomb Raider games are non-canon, and anything non-canon is considered garbage. And the non-canon in the future is considered garbage, come from the future. Well, your future sucks, because the reboot games are terrible. That triggered a lot of people saying that, huh? Alright, Monkey Call says, wait, I thought this was something you did as a child. I think this is something you can do, no matter which way you do it. Well, obviously we just did it as the adult Link, but I think it is possible to do this as child Link as well. I just felt like doing it right here. It's running animation. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Ah, don't eat my beautiful head. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. I don't care if I'm a chicken, I don't like redheads. Krigibus Gaming says also the new Tomb Raider movies end up being great, all 8 of them. That sounds like a little much. I'm not sure if I'd agree with there being 8 Tomb Raider movies. I don't know, maybe if they're like super amazing like Star Wars, then I'd be happy with it. But, I don't know. There is such a thing as like too many sequels. The Gravekeeper's Diary is here. Do you want to read it? Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Dompe. I love this character. Dompe is amazing. I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. That's just how I always pronounce this name. But I just love Dompe so much. He's so adorable. I think it's this great son. Nope. Going back to my thoughts on Tomb Raider real quick. The reboot games, they are good and all, but I feel like that's kind of like a situation of comparing older Zelda games to something like Breath of the Wild, where they're very much different things, and they're both amazing in their own different ways. Like the original Tomb Raider games, you had a sense of isolation playing through them, like you were completely alone during those adventures. The Legend games were a bit more story-driven, but they were still pretty amazing, and I really consider them to be the best games in the series. In the reboot games, while I personally don't think they are the best in the series, I still think they're pretty great, because they have like some of the best action pieces in the series, and they have some pretty interesting environments and things like that. So, yeah, I like the reboot series, but I would never say they're the best in the series. I think the Legend and classic Tomb Raider are much better. Right. Okay. I don't know if this will help to stop the redeads or anything like that. I hope it does. Maybe. Yep, it does. And we destroyed him. Kill. But this wasn't Dompe's grave. Alright, well, we'll keep looking. Okay, the beeping is starting to annoy me. I'm going to use a fairy real quick. Alright, can we be real for a moment? Isn't it kind of disturbing how Link goes into the Temple of Time as a kid and he doesn't wear any pants? But then he comes out and he's wearing pants. Like, who throughout those 7 years, decided, you know what, this kid's getting old, we need to give him pants. Like, who even put the pants on Link in the first place? Okay, maybe this will be the right grave. Okay, because the gaming says, also from the timeline, the live action Avatar Last Airbender is considered classic. It is the Star Wars Episode 1 of Avatar. Okay. Hey young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I am confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
You just so terrible! I just want to get that, it's so terrible!
Except he's lighting me on fire. Alright, so, yeah, you want to be careful with this. It's very much like the Deku Butler maze in Majora's Mask, where you have to be quick in following him, but he's going to have a bunch of traps everywhere. So you need to be careful. Ouch. I ran into the fire anyway. Yeah, we need to go this way. You can hear, the fire is a good way to tell where exactly he's going to be going. So that's going to be something that's pretty useful. Okay, he's going to be heading to the right. And to the left. Now be set up, now's all the time. But I keep going into the fire. Alright, we have to be quick. Yeah, excuse me. And we did it! The time of this race was 1:11. Hey, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I will give you the treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where the hook sticks. And does that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Galpe is like one of my favorite Zelda characters ever, at least for a side character. He's just so adorable. He's like an old man, and like, even though he's dead in this game, he's just so adorable. It would be awesome if he was playable in Hyrule Warriors, but I know that's never going to happen. Alright, we're going to want to use the Song of Time for this. How do we play that one again? Alright. There we go. You played the Song of Time. Gregor's Gaming says, also, the word also is used a lot. Also, in the future. Also, like, okay, I'm not going to finish reading that. We also measure time differently. Alright. Alright, so there's a heart piece over there that I want to grab. Even though this isn't 100%, I'm still going to be getting the the heart pieces that are convenient to go grab. Like this one. And I might have to mute my microphone in a moment because I have to cough. Because I'm gross. Yeah, sorry about that. Grrr! I'll never forget what happened on a day 7 years ago. It's that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around, I'm gonna mess him up. Yeah, he does look happy. Alrighty then, now we're back inside Captured Go Village, and we're gonna leave this place once and for all. We would never enter this place again. And I'm totally lying right now. Right. Die, grass. Alright, I'm gonna take the timer quick, because I think pretty soon might be a good time to call it quits for the night. It is almost 11, alright. Okay, so I have an idea for where I want to end the stream up tonight. It is getting a little late, and I have things to do tomorrow. I have a bounty! I have a bounty, I feel terrible! Something pretty interesting about the development of this game was that Nintendo tried to make it so that you can use your sword while riding a pony. I'm not entirely sure why they couldn't do this. I think it may have been hardware limitations with the Nintendo 64, but obviously in the end they were unable to do it, and they were only able to make it so they can use your bow and arrow while on horseback. And when I think it was Aizu Onuma, he went up to Shigeru Miyamoto and told him that he wanted to make a Zelda game that had realistic art style, like Twilight Princess and things like that. Miyamoto told him that to try to experiment with what they couldn't do in Ocarina of Time with the new game, so that's why they have horseback combat in Twilight Princess. Which I think is really cool. I really enjoyed Twilight Princess. It's not my favorite Zelda, it's not my favorite game in the Zelda series, but it's still a really great game. Aha, you're destroyed. There it is. Monkey Uncle says, nothing can match that Twilight's cringe. Truer words have never been spoken, Monkey Uncle. Truer words have never been spoken. I still can't believe they made 5 of those movies. Like, how does that even happen? Sorry about that. Alright. Minkaka also says that they did try to enable the sword in Ocarina of Time. The Nintendo 64 couldn't handle it. Alright, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's not the right way. Whoops. Well, now we know. I'm really glad that they expand on the horseback combat in Breath of the Wild. And one of my favorite things to do in that game, when you're on the horseback, is to have like a spear type weapon on hand and you just hold on the sword button. Because the twirling animation for it is like pretty interesting and stuff like that. Who do you think you are? The Kokiri like clothing won't fool me? I promise sorry I would never let anybody go through here. You want to see her that bad, I'm going to need some proof that you really are a friend of hers, something that you could only have heard from her. Not that she would ever be friends with a grown-up like you. Yuck. I know, right? Grown-ups are so disgusting. Alright, sorry, a song. That's not the right button. Whoops. There we go. That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. That's not the right way. Whoops. Okay, I remember that there was a trick for knowing where to go, but, like, I don't remember the trick right now. It's late. Don't judge me. Okay, Greek was Coming says Digress is a future horror movie about a bad guy who went insane over grass because he thought he came alive with his family. Came out in the year 2341. Jay Rebel says it's sad that people in the Middle Ages never got to eat and inshell that thing. Monkey Call says, I know, right? Yep. Okay, what is that word? I never got a chance to eat enchilada. Enchilada! Oh, okay. I think I know what that is. Maybe. Go this way? Yep, okay. One more? No. I don't think it's that way. Maybe? Nope. Alright, yeah, it was over here. Okay. Jack Rumble says, how in the world could you know the song? It's not like you can hear it throughout the whole forest. From here on, we'll be able to go through some narrow passageways. If you take it slow, maybe you could sneak up on some enemies. Yeah, we already know how to do that. You know, do you guys remember that movie Wreck-It Ralph? One thing that I'm always wondering is, what do video game characters in that universe think about when it comes to... Excuse me? Wow, you're not a very nice person. Ouchie! Okay. Like Good Gaming says, how can you not pronounce enchilada, right? You know, Good Gaming, I could go on and on about all the stuff you've mispronounced and misspelled and stuff like that, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be a bigger man. And Jabberballs is laughing at me, of course. Ah! Wow, I really do not know how to fight this thing, do I? Okay, turn around. Just turn around nice and easy. There's nobody here who's going to attack you. I'm lying, but you don't know that yet. Just turn around. Nothing to see here. Okay. Be careful. We have the Decanuts equipped. And die! What? Why does the Decanuts work? This might take a while. I apologize in advance for cringy gameplay in this area. Okay, he bounced off something a moment ago. What happened there? And how does he know that I'm right there? Do I need to wait for him to be on the other side of the thing? I don't like stealth portions in games. There are a few exceptions here and there, like the Yuga clan hideout in Breath of the Wild. Alright, then just stay over there. Whew! Okay. Die, 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 die! Yeah, we did it! Google was going to say that's why you pronounce quesadilla wrong too. Quesadillas are awesome. I would never pronounce that wrong. Like a god says, you're doing this encounter the most difficult way possible. Knock him dead. Oh boy. Excuse me. Well. Okay, just turn around. Well, Jabber Bubbles is screaming at me in the comments to use my hook shot. Okay, I'll use the hook shot. I hope you're happy. Whoa, that took him out in one hit!
Oh, I'm so happy now!
Oh, thank you for that tip. That's not the button.
Yee!
Wow. Even with the hook shot, I can't fight him. Alright, just go away. What's your name anyway? Okay, we're gonna call these things Jeffrey. Okay, so forever be known as Jeffrey. Creeper's gonna say knock him dead like you're playing Dark Souls. Everyone says, yeah. Isn't Dark Souls coming to the Switch? I don't know much about the Dark Souls other than the fact that they're apparently like really hard games. And the fact that somebody at my college was playing a game in the middle of, in between classes. Wait, I'm not in between classes. Like, wait, what were they doing? I think they were just talking about it. I don't think they were actually playing something. I don't know. I don't pay attention that much to people in my college. I think they were playing Skyrim on their Switch and they were talking. I don't know. Let's go up the ladder. And, is there anything up here that's worth mentioning? No, I think this is just a quick and easy way to get out of this area. Alright. Well, let's go over here. And one of my least favorite parts of the game. This guy. Yeah, camera. Camera. Okay. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! Hooks up makes everything better! Teabag. Alright. Gringer's Gaming says, knock Jeffrey dead. Driver Rebel says, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Gringer's Gaming says, yes, they're remaking Dark Souls 1 remastered for the Switch. Where is Okami on the Switch? Like, that's like the one, that and Tokyo Mirage Systems are like the two RPGs that I really want ported to the Switch. Where is Okami? Lincoln Gall says, it is, yeah, it is absolutely infamous for being difficult as to play it. Alright. Now looking to get the Switch version when it comes out. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with memory is the memory of younger days. I probably missaid that line, but whatever. In order to come back here again, play the Menuda Forest. I love this song! I swear, that's the one thing that's missing from Breath of the Wild, is that they didn't have like an instrument system like this game. You have learned the Menuda Forest. Link, I'll see you again. Alrighty then. So we're going inside the dungeon, and I think that'll be it for tonight's stream. Wait, actually, wait. I think there's something out here we can go look for. So look around real quick. No, I'm thinking of something else. Okay. Let's hook that onto the tree and go inside the dungeon. And welcome to the Forest Temple. We're going to be saving for the next stream. So, we'll probably stream again, what's a good time? Probably next weekend, to be honest. I'll have information on my Facebook and Twitter for the next time we'll be streaming. And we'll read the chat one more time before ending everything. Jai Rebel says, yeah, he misspelled Montecal's name. Yeah, I swear, all the times I mistyped that. Montecall says, no, but he wants to play the game. Peter Gaming says he saw a poll on Twitter asking you for your favorite Dark Souls game, before twisted being Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Cuphead. And Jai Rebel says Breath of the Wild had an instrument that cries of the deer. Peter Gaming says, I played the intersection of Dark Souls 1, Jai Rebel says Dark Souls 2. Alright. So that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate you all coming to watch. It's always really fun to do these streams. And I'm really looking forward to the next one because I love the Forest Temple. And yeah, so for those of you who missed the announcements earlier in the stream, what we'll be doing for blah, blah, blah. The schedule for the near future tomorrow we'll be doing Super Mario 3D Land because we're going to be recording a Let's Play for that game, which will be recorded in front of a live stream. Next week we'll probably be playing more Ocarina of Time 3D, and whenever I can't upload a video or anything like that, then we will also be streaming Ocarina of Time 3D as well, and that's like a situation like a couple weeks ago, where I just can't do pretty much anything related to YouTube. And in April, we're also going to be doing PAX East 2018. There will be like a regular vlog for that, like there was over in PAX West last year. I'll be able to meet people like Joe Conroy, Masay Nella, Taki Toucan's Josh Jepson. It's going to be really exciting because they're like awesome people. And we're also going to be live streaming the first hour of the first day at PAX East 2018, assuming of course all the setup that I have for that is actually going to work. So that's pretty much everything. So thank you all so much for joining this stream for Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And next time, leave it here to you.